what's happening right now is they're literally actively looking for Maddie's body at this point, right? So the time frame is she's in one room, Steppen's in another, and they've already got that tip and they're going out there to St. Cloud to find her body. Just 45 minutes after this time, they're going to find her body. But yeah, she's covering for herself. And I mean, we've heard that. Can I change my mind a million times? But how they captured it in this video and what they put out on the news is just brilliant to me. And I hope everybody watches this locally in her area. And I hope they see her at the store.
How you doing, sir?
Sorry.
That's okay. Didn't mean to wake you up.
Investigators do not believe Stearns got much sleep before this interview. Early that same morning, detectives say Stearns was caught on camera making a mysterious 6-hour drive from the Orlando area to his parents' home in Northport. While there, authorities believe he logged into his family's Wi-Fi and unsuccessfully tried to destroy the sexually explicit images from his Google account.
You have the right to remain silent.
After being read his Miranda rights, Stearns described driving Madeline to school 2 days earlier.
She didn't say anything. She was just asleep. She was just reclined in the chair sleeping.
Okay, explain to me, like reclining backwards?
Just laying back.
They already knew.
Chair.
They knew.
Like that, I guess.
Detectives say photos captured by traffic cameras appear to show Madeline dead in the passenger seat of the car as Stearns drove around the Kissimmee area in the opposite direction of Madeline's school.
Do you have any idea where she may be?
No.
None whatsoever.
No.
Okay.
Detectives then questioned Stearns about his cell phone.
What do you think was on the phone?
Text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Emails. Old stuff.
Pictures?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of pictures?
What
do you
kind of
have around
pictures?
Trading card pictures. Lightsaber pictures.
I swear that officer right there, more than this officer, this guy looks like he wants to jump across there and strangle him and then punch him in the face and beat him up until he can't breathe anymore. So yeah, not the one for you. Absolutely. And I don't blame them. This guy is just pissing me off. Oh, lightsaber pictures, trading cards, the kind of stuff that you do. I just realized why drive that far. The hotel has it, McDonald's has it, Wawa, oh God. He drove that far because he was going to get something. He was not going for Wi-Fi. He was going to discard of evidence is what he was going to do. I'll tell you right now. Stroke has me left. Prayers for you, Undead Ramen. Let's keep going. All right. Yeah, he's updating the new phone. You say if he's updating the new phone, he can still see those images. Also, he don't know how to reset a phone, but you can use the dark web to sell. Well, yeah, as he's setting up the phone, images are coming back into the iCloud. Remember that. They leave and they come back.
Disney pictures.
So do you want to add to the list of pictures?
Do I need a lawyer?
No. Should I be talking with a lawyer right now?
After Stearns requested an attorney, detectives arrested him on charges of capital sexual battery and possession of child pornography.
And if you could put your hands out like this.
Crime scene investigators photographed Stearns.
If you could open your mouth.
And they collected a DNA sample.
If you could take off your shirt.
Such a slob.
Investigators
Trigger
seized
warning.
Stearns' clothing, which he had been wearing since Madeline's disappearance.
Don't do anything squirrely, man. You will eat the carpet. You understand?
They also took pictures of Stearns naked, so the images could be compared to the sexually explicit photos allegedly found.
All right, the peen, you guys, the cacti. He's very foul, and I can't believe that Maddie had to deal with that. So if Maddie had to deal with that for years, you guys can take one for the team. in terms of investigating this crime, all right? But yes, trigger warning. Let's say hello to the happy pill. Did you guys so cute. She did say that. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch she said you will eat carpet. I love it. I love it. But anyway, you guys, take your meds. Hashtag, it's my reminder to take your meds, all right? I love this thing. All right, let's keep going. I still want to see the peen. I want to see the cacti.
On his phone. 2 days after Stearns was taken into custody, authorities found Madeline's body. A grand jury later indicted Stearns for first-degree murder.
Hello, you have a call at no expense to you from
Steppen Stearns,
inmate at
Osceola County Corrections Department.
While in jail, Stearns called his mom and dad.
Were you expecting these charges?
No.
Okay, so you got blindsided by that.
Obviously, it's not true. I never would have wanted her gone for any reason, so.
And that's kind of a dick punch, he says. So we go back to what's going to happen in trial, you guys. Is he going to blame Jen Soto? Who's he talking about? Now, if he didn't want her gone, then what happened? He's going to sing like a bird, you guys. He's going to sing like a canary. There's no way. I mean, he's looking at 2 death row trials, okay? So both of those he's facing death row, period, unless there's some kind of somebody that he can put that off on. Now, as far as the essay goes, all of the pictures and the CSAM, I don't know how they're gonna deal with that. If they're gonna have a separate trial for selling or trading, or there were other children. I want you guys to know that. Let's clear that up. There were absolutely other children in those photos, you guys. How he acquired those, I don't know. I don't know if he did it in person, if he had other children, but I know there were other children. They verified that, the officers. All right, let's keep going. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all.
Premeditated first degree is kind of a bunch.
Stearns' father asked about the night Madeline was last seen alive.
It was shaping up to be a great week and a great visit. There's no reason for anything to happen that happened.
We're just
So what happened?
for understanding how all this came about. I mean, we're just totally baffled.
Well, I didn't start it.
Oh, you didn't start it, but you participated in it, which is just as bad as not starting it.
After Steppen Stearns was escorted out of this door here at the sheriff's office in handcuffs, Jennifer Soto was allowed to leave out a side door and spent the night with family. But investigators were clearly suspicious of the mother and dragged her back in for questioning 2 more times.